What a great start to the day, right? Seeing Estelle and Joshua, first thing. Alright, today is gonna be a good day. This is a great start. We realized, turns out, we did forget somebody on our rounds last time. Even though we were in the residential district, we forgot to go talk to the hacker. Jonah, right? Hey, you guys need something from me? Or did you get swept up by the festive mood and decided to stop by out of the goodness of your hearts? IRL stuff is such a pain to deal with. I'd rather just avoid it personally. Besides, the festival has never really interested me. Don't even think about trying to drag me outside or something. So, he's just like Pete then. He really actually wants to go. He just doesn't want to go alone. Every time we stop by, you always have the same sour attitude. I see you're still hacking without a care in the world too. Unbelievable. I thought you would be downcast after being annihilated yesterday. Tio does not pull her punches. Don't act so cocky, Tio Plato. I'll beat you one of these days. It might be the anniversary festival, but my regulars are still pestering me for a bunch of info. I'm actually in the middle of filling them in. If anything interesting pops up, I'll make sure to let you know. Only the unsellable junk, though. Alright, good talk. Look at how clean these vents are. Why can't they be that clean in real life? Okay. We wanted to go... Was it this way? No, the exit is this way. We had that one quest with the cars, right? Nope. It was West Street. For sure. Hello? Just what I've come to expect from Crossbell's delightful anniversary festival. There's no shortage of photos to take. Alright, good luck, have fun. Aha, see? Cars. Oh. How do we know which one is... Do we look at their license plates? Aha, okay. Rhineford Company Private Car. The license plate number is EW3100. Ew, like the design of this car. That's funny. Illegal parking. Oh. Alright, do we have EW? We have two EWs. We have 8901 and 8200. What was this one? 3100. Pretty sure it's not that one. Yeah, 8200, okay. You are illegally parked. Just smack it down. Okie dokie. What about you? Vern Company Private Car. License plate is CZ3323. This is gonna get tiresome real quick. Why can't they just stay on the page we left off on? Seriously. It was CZ, right? The first one? CZ3323. CZ3323. We have to double check all of these. This is so annoying. CZ3323. Yeah, okay. You're good. CL1101. 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 Okay, you're good. Reinford Company luxury car. The license plate ED0028. 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 Okay, you're good too. We good? We good? Alright. Those are all the cars on the west exit. And then the other one was the east exit? Mm-hmm. VE4310. 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 You're good. ES4521. 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 Okay, cool. CW6422. CW6422. Oops. CW. We don't see a CW. At all, right? CW. Okay, you, sir, are illegally parked. And Lloyd is casually committing vandalism right there. CL1101. 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 Okay, you're good. LA5828. Wait, but we haven't... Alright. LA5828. 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 Alright. You are good. Were there two of those? Wait. There's only one LA. But we feel like... Hold on. ES... VE... CW... CL. Hold on a second. I feel like I've seen this license plate number before. Alright, not the one we thought it was, but... CL1101. Guess we check them again. CL1101. That one is LA, so it's not that one. Must be on the other side then. Not down there. We already put a sticker on you, so it's definitely not you. CZ. Aha! Good job, Lloyd. We thought it was the one that said LA, just because that's when they interrupted us, but... Wait, what? Didn't we see this plate number over at the east exit too? Actually, I think you're right. I don't think it was this type of truck though. It is against state regulation for multiple vehicles to share an identical license plate number. Yeah, Teotat's right. Gotta have a unique number or you're breaking the law. Probably a good idea to jot this plate down, yeah? Absolutely. We'd better report this to Metropolitan Division later. Sure. Is that everything then? Seems to be 2 cars. Mention this in our report. Alright, let's just go do that now because we will definitely forget. Otherwise. Hey everyone! How's the request to ticket those illegally parked cars going? Please notify me once you're ready to hand over your report. I'll contact the Metropolitan Division for you. We're all ready to give our report. Could you contact them, please? Understood. I'll take care of it now. I apologize for the inconvenience, but do you mind waiting again until they're here? Not at all. We understand they're busy. Let's hope this doesn't interfere with our, doctor quest. That's it for the report. Here's the list of license plates for any illegally parked cars. Oh wow, you even looked all the license plates and permits up for us. Yes, we were thorough, so I don't believe there are any mistakes. We hope. Many of the owners were from either the Republic or the Empire, so we had to be especially careful. Wow, you guys went that far for us. Honestly, I wouldn't have minded if you guys just rushed through it. That's typically how we do things, you know. Wow. What are you talking about, Chief? We take our job very seriously. Oh, yeah, I guess you do, huh? My bad. Just her. Just Kate. Anyway, it looks like we've managed to write off one task from our to-do list. Thanks, guys. This should give us a bit more breathing room. Right, allow me to give you my thanks. You can definitely count on the SSS to take care of your work, eh? Can't even escape the handyman treatment at headquarters, can we? Hey Lloyd, shouldn't we tell them about the inconsistency? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There was one thing. What's wrong? We noticed something strange with the license plates. There were 2 cars that shared the same license plate number across both exits. I believe the license plate number was CL1101. Wait, seriously? Could one of the plates be a forgery? Ah, I think I know what's going on. So, you need to pay a fee to obtain a parking permit, right? But you get charged daily for those things. So it ends up costing a pretty hefty sum of Mira to park there the whole festival. Someone probably wanted to skip out on springing for 2 separate permits. Wow, how cheap. I guess we should be glad it's not anything more serious than that though. Indeed. Kate, do me a favor and check this out for me. Yes, sir. Anyway, it looks like your job here is done. We'll be taking our leave now. If you ever need assistance again, the SSS will gladly tackle the case for you. Thanks, we'll be counting on you. The festival has been dumping loads of work on us, but let's keep up the hustle. Cool. Things are just way too busy during the anniversary festival. I don't even have the time to leisurely enjoy my coffee. Anyway, thanks for helping me out today. See you guys around. And Miss Kate is nowhere to be found. Okay, now that we've gotten that squared away... Oh wait, wrong exit. We want to go to Ursula Road. We wonder if we can go to the airport now to talk to a tourist. Oh, hello? Are you the maid for that one girl? No, she's not. We wonder if the lake here maybe could be a photo spot? Looks like the answer is no. Where could you be, Doctor? Good afternoon, Sarah. We saw the support request you submitted. Oh, the special support section? I'm glad you could stop by. ... Question mark? Is something the matter? Yes. We are here because one of St. Ursula's doctors went missing, right? You seem awfully calm for a situation like this. Ah, well, I wouldn't call it calm, exactly. I think exasperated is a bit more accurate. Exasperated? Could you clarify the details of your request? There seems to be a misunderstanding over how severe we each consider a missing persons case to be. Yes, I should probably explain. The doctor in question is a man named Joachim Genter. Dr. Genter is, well, despite being an expert in his field, he sometimes disappears at the most inconvenient times. Dr. Genter, wasn't he the man with blue hair and glasses that we met before? And by missing, you really meant... the guy's playing hooky. If we're being blunt, yes. The hospital still has a lot of things left on its plate, so we're at quite a loss without him. I see. So, the real heart of the matter is that you don't know where the doctors run off to. Yes, unfortunately, that's exactly right. I'm sorry, everyone. It might have been irresponsible for me to write the request like I did. Gone missing and all that. What do you think, guys? I think we could postpone this if we want. Tio. Based on the information given, the level of urgency seems quite low. Maybe so, but I say we take a crack at it. I'd hate to leave Sarah in the lurch. I suppose there's still a chance he could have gotten mixed up into some trouble. Sarah! Oh, Lighten! Need I remind you not to shout in here? You wouldn't want to disturb our patients. Sorry about that. Hey, if it isn't our favorite assault victim, how you holding up, man? Wow. What? Oh, hey everyone. I really appreciate everything you did for me. Wait, that's not the problem right now. Sarah, where the heck is Dr. Genter? About that, I'm sorry, Lighten. He still isn't back. You're joking, right? Oh goddess, what does he expect me to do with all this work? I'm just an intern. Ah, there's no time to complain. I could do some of it at the very least. Dude, you should not. Don't cave. That's just workplace bullying right there. What was up with that? Oh, Dr. Genter pushes his work onto Lighten pretty regularly. And with him absent, Lighten is desperately trying to chip away at the mountain of work he left behind. It sounds like even when the doctor is at the hospital, he still doesn't do his work. So, does his presence even make a difference? I could only imagine how much stress he must be under. Yeah, doubt we can leave this one hanging if that's the case. We gotta do it. For poor Lighten. I agree. He is certainly deserving of pity. Dio. Well, alright then. Sarah, do you have any idea where Dr. Genter might have gone? Oh? Does this mean you're accepting my request? Thank you, everyone. Recently, Dr. Genter has been talking about participating in an anniversary festival fishing tournament. It's quite possible that his disappearance has something to do with that. Considering he left during work hours, he should probably still be wearing his lab coat. I'm sure he'll stick out like a sore thumb. Ducking out of work for a fishing tournament. Sounds like this is more than just a once-in-a-while hobby. Exactly! That is what we have been trying to tell you, Lloyd. Fishing is life. Everything else is the hobby. Work, family, those be the hobbies. If it involves fishing, I'm sure the Fisherman's Guild on East Street will know something. Alright, we accept your request, Sarah. Once we find him, we'll contact the hospital and bring him back. That'd be perfect. Thanks so much. Okie doke. But first... we talked to... Gosh, we always... Cecile. We always think her name is Clarice. Oh, Lloyd. Back on the job already, huh? Did you all have a nice little break? Definitely. I was finally able to relax at home for the first time in a while. I did not do much at all. So yes, it was very nice. Little's right. If you ask me, one day hardly counts as a real break at all. Especially when I missed out on painting the town red with you, Cecile. All things considered, I'd say my day went pretty well too. I certainly made the most of my bit of time away. Ilya even introduced me to Risha, which was quite the highlight. Oh, I nearly forgot. Ilya told me it was silly not to have invited you too. She seemed pretty torn up about it. Someone sure is popular, aren't they, Lloyd? Popular? I feel more like a toy, if anything. Aww. That's hilarious. Lloyd at least has some self-awareness. Where was I yesterday? Here, of course. There's no such thing as rest for nurses. After all, patients aren't going to treat themselves, are they? The hospital can't afford to take time off. The needs of the patients always come first. Someone should tell Dr. Genter that. Maybe it'd nip his nasty habit of playing hooky in the bud. Alright, well, good luck with that. And we need to talk to Michael as well? The anniversary festival started, huh? I bet that Dr. Genter is already out fishing by now. Even the patients. No. Wow. Even the patients. Hello? This hospital really is huge. But not huge enough to contend with the size of my abode. Alright. What? It's the truth. Okay. For as large as this hospital is, it would look like a tiny little thing compared to my house. Does she live in like the Imperial Palace or something? Are you here to visit somebody? Oh. Alright. Oh, the special support section. The anniversary festival is going on right now, isn't it? I'll admit, it's hard to tell when you're in here. Aww. It's hard to tell when you're in here. I know something so happy is happening within arm's reach, but it feels as if it's a far-off world. Poor Shizuku! At this point, we're pretty sure we talk to Shizuku more than Arios does. Arios should have refused this assignment and come here and taken Shizuku to the festival. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't mean to complain to you after you've taken time out of your day to see me. I promise I'm alright, so please don't worry about me. Poor Shizuku. Like, if we could, we would take her out of here. Her and Michael. Like, somebody submit a support request. She takes Shizuku and Michael to the festival. Seriously. Is that Jingo? No, it's not. We had to check. Don't we, though? We need to check passports. Fisherman's Guild is this way. Excuse us. Looks like nobody is in. I figured we'd be able to find a clue about Dr. Ginter if we came here. Did all those fishing fanatics head out to their tournament or whatever it was? If they have, then our would-be clue has already left the building. Wait a moment, please. I still sense a presence somewhere inside. Oh crap, I'm late! Huh? Well, if it isn't Detective Lloyd. Great timing, Copen. You got a second to answer a quick question. Sorry, man. I don't have time to sit here and chit-chat. I gotta hurry to the Fisher Cup, out on Ursula's Road Sandbar. It's just about to start. The Fisher Cup? That the fishing tournament? Oh, so you guys already knew about it. I should have known. Nothing gets past an angler. We were not invited to that fishing tournament. We're so insulted. We thought we were part of the guild. Why weren't we invited? The Fisher Cup is a tournament held in honor of the Fisherman's Guild president, Mr. Fisher. Wait, I just said that I don't have time to sit around chit-chatting. If I don't get out there pronto, all the older guys will snag the best spots. Just one more thing. Among those attending the Fisher Cup, is there a doctor with glasses, blue hair, and a white lab coat? You talking about Jotim? I'm pretty sure he was coming today, yeah. Bingo. Yeah. Oh, are you all going to enter the tournament too? In that case, take this. Bamboo rod, ooh. Huh? What's this? I'm giving it to you as a memento for competing in the Fisher Cup. It's a participation prize, so to speak. I don't ever recall committing to this tournament, so is this really okay? Wait, darn it, I forgot I was running late. Sorry guys, got a jet. You better get moving if you want to make it. Ah, another guy who just walked straight through us. For someone in a hurry, he really went out of his way. Yeah. Anyway, we know Dr. Ginter should be headed to the sandbar on Ursula Road. We must hurry and reel him in. Cause enthusiasm, eh, Teotot? Silence. Oh, Teo, we love you. To the sandbar we go. Oh, would you look at this? Is that Lloyd? Is that Estelle's Lloyd? We found him. They look like they're enjoying themselves. I'm impressed they can be so carefree with all those monsters on the highway. There are far fewer monsters than normal today. Maybe they hired some bracers to clear them out, you know? Ahead of the tournament. Were they scared away by the horde of fishermen? I kinda doubt that. But either way, we found our fishing tournament. All that's left to do is find Dr. Genter. Copen? Oh, there you are, Lloyd. I see you brought your SSS buddies too. I'm glad you could make it. Behold, the Fisher Cup, a tournament where you can show off your fishing skills to honor the Fisherman's Guild president, Mr. Fisher. I call it a tournament, but it's more akin to a social gathering for all fishing enthusiasts. You sadly missed the full explanation, so you have to settle for that quick rundown. Oh, but don't get me wrong, I'll tackle any challenge. Alright. It's been a while since I last fished at this sandbar. If we came out here all willy-nilly, we'd get surrounded by monsters before our hooks hit the water. Where is our fishing spot? We don't see. We need to catch something too. Hello, Lloyd. Oh, Lloyd was the first challenger, right? In that fishing game in 3rd. Such an annoying minigame. Wow, that was a monster of a catch. I think I found the perfect fishing spot. Oh, are you guys members of the Fisherman's Guild too? I suppose I am, for the time being. No. Fishing Guild is for life, Lloyd. You cannot leave. Nice to meet you. My name is Lloyd. So is mine. Lloyd? That's a pretty funny coincidence, if I do say so myself. It is him. What do you mean? We share the same name, my boy. I'm Lloyd, a master fisher of the Fisherman's Guild. Sheridan asked me to be a special guest at the tournament, so I packed my things and came all the way from Liberl. I'll be here for the duration of the anniversary festival. Let's reel in some prize catches, alright, other Lloyd? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Is this the Lloyd that Estelle was talking about earlier? Because Liberl is apparently so small that there could only be one Lloyd. Oh, we found one. We found one. Is this the one we had before? Nothing wrong with starting small before going big. Is this the one that's always been here? We don't know. Oh. So we've been wondering this for a while, but did they ever tell us, like, how Shizuku ended up in the hospital in the first place? Like, we know they said it was an accident, but was it an accident? Was it an accident because of Arios' work? And maybe the reason he doesn't visit her is because he's keeping himself away. Like, the further he stays away from her, the safer she is, type of thing. Maybe he feels guilty. Or was it a random accident? Right? We don't know? we would think that the reason Arios works so much is because he can't afford the hospital bills, but surely Crossbell would not do that to their favorite bracer, right? They would find a way. Like, surely the guild has an excellent benefits package. Medical insurance. You know? For their most esteemed bracer and his daughter. Right? Did we already try dumplings? We did. Okay, this has to get us something. Everybody loves the earthworm. Okie dokie. We're done. We're done. Oh, more competitors for the Fisher Cup. Feel free to find yourself an open spot and fish, fish, fish. Good luck, have fun. Oh, we found another one. I'm banking on some real nice catches at this spot. This is gonna be the entire video. It's just fishing. Just sit back, relax. Okay. Oops. We swear there weren't this many fishing spots the last time we were here. But the best one is probably at the very back. That would just make sense, you know? We waste all our bait on these small fry in the front. And then by the time we get back there to a good spot, we have nothing left. We've gotten all of these before. nothing here. Maybe we should go back. We still have to try the bamboo rod, you know? Okay. Weren't these the same bait as the starter rod? And the same fish. Okay, we're done, we're done. They keep changing it back to Lloyd. Do. Ah, fishy is truly delightful. I guess what they say is true. The heart really is soothed with the cast of your line. It always helps me feel refreshed after a long day at the hospital. Blue hair, white lab coat. I think we've got our man. Excuse me, are you Dr. Joachim Ginter? Joachim? Yes, that's me. I apologize, but I'm in the middle of something important. Did you need some... Aha! Finally, a bite! He's not even listening. I am! I'm hooked on your every word! Lame pun. Excuse me, sir. Sarah, one of the hospital receptionists, sent us a request to track you down, Doctor. Your repeat absences are causing problems for Lighten and the rest of the staff. I've got you now. Oh wow, a viper head, and a pretty big one at that. I can tell my daily trips from the hospital are finally starting to pay off. The dude's in his own little world. Sorry, bud, but I don't think he heard a single thing you said. I think you'll have to explain yourself again, Lloyd. But I was already yelling. I assure you, that won't be necessary. The hospital staff is awaiting my return, right? It's nice to meet you all. I'm Dr. Joachim Ginter. I'm just a simple associate professor over at St. Ursula Hospital. I can't help but feel that we've met before. Deja vu, perhaps? I suppose there's really no point in trying to remember then. No, I wouldn't call this deja vu. We should have started with an introduction. Oh well, better late than never, right? I'm Lloyd Bannings, member of the Crossbell Police Department's Special Support Section. Now, Dr. Ginter, will you... It's fine, Lloyd. I understand the dilemma. So, does that mean you'll return to hospital? No. We're gonna have a fishing face-off. That's a good question, ma'am. However, I've been looking forward to the Fisher Cup for the last 2 months. It's kind of a big deal for us anglers. And since I won't have any free time during the festival, I figured I'd treat myself with this little fishing trip. Do you have no sense of responsibility as a physician? Well, of course I do. My wrist is awfully sore from all of the apology letters I had to write every time I snuck out of the hospital last month. Wow. It's a good thing my old chum Lighten was there to help me write half of them. Poor Lighten. Oh my goodness. We're getting a little off topic now. What do we have to do to convince you to return to the hospital? Let me think about that. Well, since we're already at the Fisher Cup, why don't we settle this over a battle of the baits? You mean fishing? Exactly. If you manage to reel in something larger than the viperhead I just caught, I'll graciously accept defeat in return. Simple, right? So it all comes down to a fishing match, eh? You think you're up for it, Lloyd? Fine, I accept your challenge. Any rules I should know of? Spoken like a true angler. I'll show my viperhead to Surgeon in a little bit. Once you've caught a fish of your own, have him inspect that one as well. As long as you catch a larger fish than my Viperhead, you'll be declared the winner. Keep in mind that there are no do-overs. Once you've shown your fish to certain, that's it. Oh, and no leaving the sandbar. Come with all your gear in hand, because leaving the sandbar to resupply is forbidden. So, how do the rules sound? Well, we do wish we had known them before we fished away all of our bait. No complaints from me. I hope I have enough bait on me. Maybe I should ask the other fishermen if I don't, though. I think it's time we start our bait off. Good luck, Lloyd. Let's have some fun. How's everything going on your end? I wouldn't worry too much about our match, by the way. I'd rather you have a good time fishing on this fine day. Sorry, but no can do. I'm going to win and drag you back to the hospital, Doctor. Wow, so aggressive. You need to relax a bit, Lloyd. You know, it's actually a little funny that your name is Lloyd. You have the same name as a master fisherman, whom I greatly admire. You're obviously not the same person, but the name still makes me feel nervous. You should feel nervous. We were master fishermen ourselves, in a past life. We forget the actual title, but we were like top tier fishermen, okay? We even beat the guild master, all right? That just tells you how good we are. Oh. Maybe not yet. I heard the news from Jojim. You guys are gonna have a fishing match, huh? The format's a little different from an official fishing match, but that's fine. Just give me a shout when you're ready to have me deliberate. We did not manage to catch a Viperhead. It looks like you're in the middle of a match yourself, so have a great time out there. I only saw it for a second, but boy was Jojim's catch enormous. You're gonna have to pull out all the stops to beat that monster. A catfish should do the trick, 'cause it's king of this lake. That helps. Well, that's reassuring. Come on, kid, don't make that face. Your first priority should be to have fun. Know what? I'll give you a useful piece of advice. Don't go for the deadliest catch right off the bat. The trick is to start off by stocking up on small fry first. The real money catches won't be satisfied with some dinky earthworm. You gotta bait them with real food, like small fish. But everybody loves the earthworm. This spot's good for catching small fry. Here, try fishing with this bait. Ooh, thank you. Thanks, I appreciate it. If only this tournament had taken place before the fish quest. Ah. So I have to start small, huh? Alright, let's give this a shot. You'll find more impressive fish, like the catfish, in deeper waters. Don't even bother if you don't have live bait, though. Thank you, we appreciate it. Lloyd is so nice. Jojim has managed to gain quite the reputation within the Fisherman's Guild. Despite St. Ursula working him silly, he always finds time to sharpen his angling chops. What a guy! Well, that's one way to look at it. For sure. Oh, you're competing against Jojim. Just remember to have a good time, okay? Never forget that your desire to fish comes from the heart, not out of obligation. Sorry, I wanted to sound cool. Well, there were only 2 areas. We're just walking all across this guy's line. And his. Does it even matter? Do we not have baitfish? If we had known that this entire thing would have ended in a fishing competition. We wouldn't have spent so much time catching fish, you know, before we even talked to him. Pretty sure we can use the crab in the thingies. And since, like, we did get this fishing rod specifically for this competition, that's probably the game telling us. Right? That's probably the game telling us. This is the combo you need. Okay. We'll just use up the crab. Let's try again. I mean, the crab's not working. Maybe the crab is supposed to catch us the small fry. Or not. We are so focused on this right now. We don't have space in our brains for anything else. No chit chat. Okay, we can use this. We can use this. It's fine. We can use this to attract catfish. For sure. Yep, keep them coming. Keep them coming. We need at least one per fishing rod. Okay, that should be enough of that. Okie dokie. Maybe we don't use the earthworms. How about that? How about that? Honestly, we don't even remember what we have used, what we haven't used. It's fine. Wait. Yeah, we can't use that one. Or that one. Why even give us all these other rods? If, like... Oh, we caught a Viperhead! 84! We don't know how big the other guy's Viperhead is, though. So we're still gonna be shooting for the catfish. Also, we're one step closer to ranking up in the guild. Ooh, okay. Okay, that was 140, which is almost double the Viperhead. The Viperhead was like 80 something, right? So almost double. Let's try one more time. We might as well use up all of our Cassigan. Should we try again? Or do you think 140 is good enough? We feel like 140 is good enough, right? I've already checked out Joachim's Viperhead, so it's all up to you now. Out of all the fish you caught, the largest among them was a catfish. Is this the fish you want to challenge him with? We're gonna do it. Sounds good. I'll go grab Joachim so I can announce the results. Are you sure your fish measures up to mine? We really hope so. I'm not sure, but I don't plan on losing to you. Yeah, I'm excited to see the results. If you'll do the honors, Certain, judge away, my friend. Let's see. In Dr. Genter's corner, we've got an impressive Viperhead. Out of all the fish Lloyd caught, the largest among them was a catfish. After judging, the winner is... Gulp. Lloyd Bannings! Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Come again. Are you sure there wasn't an error in your judgment? Hilarious. Them's the breaks, bud. Lloyd's fish is absolutely massive. Trust me, my eyes never lie. Neither does a digital scale. You're kidding. You did it, Lloyd. Heck yeah! You never fail to deliver. I won. Fate is cruel. Well, a win's a win. Here's a little present to celebrate your victory. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Genter. I appreciate it. Now it's time for me to hold up my end of the bargain. Off to the hospital I go. The real question is, does this fishing tournament span all 4 days of the festival? Because if it does, he technically only agreed to go back today. He could still sneak out. He still has 3 days to sneak out and participate. Really? I was expecting you to throw more of a fuss. Excuse me, miss. I'm not some rowdy child. Anyway, our little match was a great opportunity to get some quality fishing in. I'm more than satisfied for the time being. For today, he means. Huh? He's a crafty one, ain't he? He's totally using us to buy more fishing time, I bet. Utterly despicable. I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. It was a pleasure, Certain. I'll see you around. Sure, pal. Look forward to seeing you at the next competition. Likewise, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, Special Support Section, I have a hospital to tend to. I'll be waiting at the bus stop, if there's anything else you need from me. That dude had us completely wrapped around his finger. He's cunning, all right. I do not trust him in the slightest. Oh, Tio. He might swim away the moment we take our eyes off of him. Yeah, we should take the same bus to make sure he actually goes back to the hospital. Wow, the lack of faith in this guy. Where in the world were you, Doctor? Do you know how many people you've inconvenienced by disappearing without a word? Well, if you must know, I was competing in an intense event known as the Fisher Cup. It was put on by the Fisherman's Guild, and seeing that I am a member, I couldn't possibly skip it. I have the Angler's Code to uphold. This is serious, Dr. Genter. You do realize that Lighten is filling in for you as we speak, don't you? Oh, Lighten is? I really am blessed to have such a capable pupil. I think it would be rude of me to rain on his parade, considering how hard he's working. So, why not let things continue as they are? Yes, I think that's for the best. It will be very educational for him. Very educational indeed. At this point, they might as well give Lighten his job. Like, seriously. Get back to work this instant. Yes, ma'am. Is this guy always like this? He is supposed to be an associate professor, so I presume he has the qualifications. But did he earn them? They do say it's a fine line between genius and insanity. That's enough. Before he hears us. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure, but I'll have to excuse myself here. Next time we meet, let's go fishing again, alright? I won't take no as an answer. Again? Ignore that. I don't know what he's talking about. Lloyd. So, do you need anything else from us? Oh, no, that should be everything. Thanks for the help. You four are lifesavers. I don't know how else we could have got him back this quickly. If you're ever in need, please don't hesitate to come to us. We'll make sure to provide as much assistance as we can. Thank you. You can count on us as well. See you around. Thankfully, that fishing competition was not as fraught as that one minigame behind the sun door. Thank goodness. Alright, since we finished the 2 short quests, we feel like we're getting a cutscene in the next investigation once we go back to town. So that'll be next time.